What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is you talking about?
Who the hell is Kianna, Tommy?
Kianna who?
Oh, you dumb now? You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know no fucking Kianna, man.
It used to play, but then it throws me off now, like, because it don't play. And I'm looking.
But it be playing, though. That's the part that make me laugh.
We don't see it on our end, because I be like, did she not know it didn't play? She be
I don't know. I catch it at it already. You already be young when I catch it.
It be the end, because the thing about it is Kianna don't text me that the show was about to wrap up. So I'm in the room putting the babies to bed and, getting them together.
And it still be on.
No, I don't know if it was.
We having whole conversations with y'all. And
I know,
but be good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if it was last week or the week before. Like, she was like, "Tom, you still there? You there?" I said, "Who is she talking to?"
And then y'all be responding, so I just be like,
She was like, "Tom, you still there?"
Look,
yeah, what is you
y'all get the whole edited.
Like, it's live. I just leave it there. I just cut it off when it's time to drop that.
Because most of the people that's on here are my friends. I know most of them personally, so they know my personality.
Yeah.
She said,
Yeah, the show be out there
like she on the phone. She like, "Tom, you still there?"
All she got to do is text me like, "Hey, Tom,
I be on Do Not Disturb.
You got a whole iPad in your hand. Inbox me."
Nah, my iPad is cut. My son's phone. Let me tell you, my son's phone is broke, so he took over my iPad and deleted all. Like, took my iCloud and stuff off and put his. So I'm not able to do jack. I only got a phone, and now I'm using that to film.
Oh, that was funny. That was hilarious.
You gonna buy your tablet?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You didn't get it till February. And you here for the next month, so you don't need it.
It'll be my birthday gift. You know my birthday coming up.
Right.
I get a little Samsung.
Oh yeah, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Talk Cheap with Kianna J. I am back in the studio for the next month.
I can't with you.
Look.
Hey, is this
She
the
on
thing that
Pluto.
make the noises?
Yeah.
She on Pluto. Kicking
You
in.
got that,
Make the noise. Hit the button.
Just,
Can I
Just
play
push.
it?
Just push one.
Oh, I tell you what it is. Wait, what's that thing? What is? Can I say it?
bitch. Was that Bruno?
Yeah. Y'all should have put me right here.
Okay, wait a minute, y'all.
What's that
Okay,
again?
look. So we're in the studio.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, so you could program it. Gotcha.
Oh, okay. Y'all shouldn't have put me right
Did
here.
you
child.
know at the middle of our conversation, did you just say shut your
Ah,
bitch ass up?
you was because I was about to say this one next.
Weird, nigga.
Okay.
Okay, y'all share the podcast.
Is it, wait, is this one? This better be what
I'm
I think
tired
it
of her
is.
shit.
Gotta get your groove on.
Okay. I'm ready. Okay.
Oh man.
Hey.
So look, she over here.
Gotta get the good.
Did you eat some candy on the side?
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm talking about us. Look,
Did you get some?
look. Okay, let me start over. Hey y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Talking Cheap with Kianna J. I am your host, Kianna J, and I am back in Milwaukee in the studio with my peoples, my girls.
What's the hand clap?
Everybody introduce yourselves, please.
Hello, I'm Kiyoshi, member of Swag Boutique on Facebook. Yakita to you, Miss Love, or Swag Boutique. She trying to figure out what button to press.
Trees.
What?
Right now I don't have a name. Gotta figure it out. But hey, y'all.
Are you still toxic at least?
No, that's why I need a new name.
Y'all remember my co-host, Trees? I gotta sit back in with us this week.
I need a new name for this year.
And then we have the one over there with the buttons.
Oh yeah. Wait, I want to see.
Get my piece.
Oh shit!
Who made that? I gotta get one of these.
Oh, you.
Yeah. I gotta get one of these. Now you gotta get the one that's from Bob from marketing. Okay, I'm sorry. My name is DJ True Star.
And she over there.
Oh,
DJ True Star is over there DJing the buttons.
Yeah.
Here today. Okay, so we're gonna get
I'm
started.
the sound effects guy.
Yeah. We're gonna start off by talking about our holiday. We've been on break. Let's get it. How was everybody's Christmas? Oh, okay. Was y'all in matching pajamas with anybody?
Oh, no, I'm gonna do them now because ain't no rain.
Any no matching pajamas?
Just me and the kids, we went to me and the family, we go to the movies, and so anybody that seen me hushing my foot, I did. I went to 3 movies on one.
On one day?
One ticket and 3 movies.
Oh, okay.
These are all props.
Yeah,
That's what we need.
If you seen Whitney, go see Whitney.
It's good. I'm thinking me with that. I'm thinking it's gonna be the same story I seen.
No, they
on
said it's
TV.
better. They said it's better.
Okay, because she had a story and Bobby Brown had a story, and they all kind of matched a little
I
bit.
can't wait to hear his movie.
We should do a movie night.
It just blown me like certain stuff that I just didn't know.
What? She was on drugs?
I knew that part, but the fact that she started
it.
in her mama house.
Yeah, she started it.
She brought it to Bobby and he kept
Yeah, he said that in the story.
And
Yeah,
it's like
but they didn't believe him.
He said at the bar, it was like, they're not going to believe me. And they damn shit.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they know that.
Wow.
He got up, tell the world that. And it's like
Her brother was like a big time
drug dealer. Yeah.
She just slid it. They ain't gonna believe it.
Yeah.
She got up and she just left like.
Did they touch on the Robin situation at all?
No.
No, cause you know why they not? Cause she always tells them she gonna sue, but then she get on the talk show, do an interview, and start talking. So why it's not fair?
Her daddy.
Yeah. So we gotta see it. So basically, we gotta see it.
Was he like Aretha's daddy or no?
Oh, you know, the Aretha one good too.
Yeah.
Her daddy was scandalous. That was a
Uh-huh.
scandalous man.
It was just how she said it on his deathbed. Shit. And then what? I think the next episode was like pushing up daisies. He didn't get shit.
Oh wow.
She made him take that to the grave.
Look.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that.
Look, the got to be more.
Right.
Right. I gotta watch that one.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Then we took the kids. I ditched the kids on Puts and Boots. I'm not with that. Yeah, that's just that Avatar, baby, bye. My brother, put the glasses on. No, they reaching at me. I didn't know.
I never remember
that movie too long
My
for
nephew.
me. I thought Wakanda Black Panther was long enough. I ain't watching Avatar.
That's 3 hours. That's like, no, yeah.
Oh,
Whitney
yeah.
beat it. I was like, golly, I went back.
Well,
and
Avatar
still
came out
long.
again?
Yeah, the
Mhm.
second one.
Girl, I
Yeah, I'm
forgot
not
about
in-
the first
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I
never
don't
watched
even
the
remember
first
what the
one.
plot. I don't
Yeah.
remember what the
I
plot was
never
about.
watched
It's been
it.
too long.
Yes.
And I feel like they didn't talk that much in the damn show. So I'm like, what you gonna talk? 3 hours of them
Fight.
whatever the fuck this is.
Like, that's what it was.
Yeah, I'm cool on it. I don't. Yeah.
Fighting and blowing up.
Give me the summary, whatever you call it. Like, what happened?
Another episode of Titanic is the boat was going down, but like.
Look, they need to let go
Why
and
am I
let
letting
God.
me?
Let go and let God.
Yes, let go and let God. Some of these things that don't need to air again. I actually came into town Christmas, had party with my family, and then came to Milwaukee with my friends, and then end up sneaking back into Memphis real quick. Turned around and turned back and came back here after the new year. So New Year's Eve, Anybody get any cutty? No.
You ain't get no cutty last night.
Nobody got no New Year's cutty.
Shit, I was asleep. And I said, y'all motherfuckers cannot wait to know 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Talking about so where you at?
Somebody's trying to put their bid in at 4
in the morning.
Yes, baby. I was asleep. Y'all gotta catch Auntie before.
Yeah. I had took like 3 edibles. It's not gonna happen.
Well, why they wait till 4 in the morning to try to ask for some cut?
Because they think we still 21, 22 years old and we can hang like that. Auntie is old and tired.
I didn't get nothing.
I be in the bed I really be wanting to be in the bed by midnight.
A lot of people was in the bed early New Year's Eve. I went black from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. prayers and manifestations since I wasn't in town. I was in the house with everything off and, chilled out with the Lord.
With the Lord.
Pray for everybody for 2023. Everybody I love.
No, I ain't gonna lie, though. It's crazy because I said that prayer at 12 o'clock. Like, you know what, God, take away all the people that, don't need to be in my life, don't need to be 2023.
That was in mine, too.
Baby. When I say God got a huge, like, it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I jump on Instagram and see a motherfucker doing some shit he wasn't supposed to be doing. God is funny. God is funny. Yes. I was just like, whoa, that's what I get for being nosy. And he did that right there. So don't ask God for nothing you ain't really trying to do.
You ain't ready for.
Baby,
you ain't really ready for.
Babyface Ray get a lot of people caught up. Boy. I said, oh,
don't ask her for nothing you ain't really ready for.
Yeah.
I just want what's that girl name? Ella May to stop talking at the end of her songs for the year 2023. I would really, really appreciate it.
Shut your bitch ass up.
That would make my year. That would definitely make my year. Cause I'm at work, I'm jamming, and I said I was in the midst of something. I said I never heard this song before. I said this bitch better not start talking. And sure enough, and my hands was full.
And then she be like, hey,
I could not even turn it off. I said, "Oh my god, like shut the fuck up."
Cut me over here.
We was cussing.
No, I always cuss when I do my live.
But yeah, I just want her to stop that.
Oh, that's my nephew. They ain't cut me. My nephew interrupted my live.
Yeah,
on the TikTokers.
My nephew, EJ.
Wait a minute. How did we just get so big right here? Why my head look
I don't
so
know
big?
that bothering things.
My head is not that big.
Ooh, my forehead. Shit. Put this right
Shut
here.
up. In my new voice. My head is not that big.
Hey, Tello just came into the building.
Fuck him.
Well, you heard it.
Look, I was about to say what's that one for the gun sound. Pew, pew, pew.
I don't like him.
Wait.
Off with his head.
Off with his head. So, everybody, did y'all actually pray for what y'all wanted to happen in 2023?
Mm-hmm.
I pray every day.
I know that. I almost called you to be right. I know that, girl. I'm talking about like, yo, man, like.
Nope. I did not.
I did.
I actually brought it in doing 2 weeks and then called my kids down. Mom, get up. Come down here. Count down. Okay. My oldest, that's on. I'm just in church. You let us go to sleep. Yeah, you want to go to sleep now. You wake up. Come on, we got to make our calls. And go back to sleep. Yep, I got to go back to sleep. Yeah, I brought it in doing 2 weeks and I'm saying my prayers for me and my kids. Yeah. I shouldn't go to bed till like probably 2 because then I was yelling at the folks in the neighborhood. Cause
that's early too.
It was like, y'all started shooting at 8.
I know, right?
Say this.
And then I think, this so good.
Of all traditions.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
I don't know where they
You're
got that
not
from.
supposed to start shooting them guns until 12 o'clock. Ain't no way at 8 o'clock
Who
p.m.
came up with that though? Who invented that?
that y'all out
For
here
us to
shooting.
be a generation that don't like to carry on traditions,
Who
y'all
invented
selected
that?
that tradition
Who invented
to
that?
want to keep carrying on. Like,
Who invented that?
if y'all don't put that shit up, like, cause where is it going? And why y'all wasting money on bullies?
Like, it's killing me like y'all do it in the air, like it ain't gonna come down.
That way, like,
And
what?
it's also
No,
yelling
people
at
really
the-
be
yelling
like,
at
I
the,
gotta go buy me some bullets.
Right, I was yelling at my neighbors. I'm like, woohoo, yes, happy 2023. He yelling back, yeah. And then somebody good. I was like, oh, your gun in jail. He's, oh shit. I was like, you shooting at the possums or the raccoons and the coyote? Oh shit! And then I heard I said, we back in business. Okay, like
No,
one
we can
cop
reach.
coming in, a car pull up, and I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm just looking and like, so y'all just want to make this like it's just 4th of July all over. And literally, that's what they did. And I'm just sitting here like, okay.
We can retire
Yeah,
that tradition.
yeah, I never was into
Get
that.
somebody else to do it, cause y'all ain't doing it right. Like, y'all just not doing it right.
I just feel like from 12 to 12:10 is the longest you should.
Shit, that's
That's
too
too
long.
long.
12, cause how long it take you to
Oh,
power?
you got
Some people
I
know
was
how they
gonna say.
guns on them. They be like, oh, I gotta run the house. Wait a minute. You know what I'm saying?
You know when 12
So I
o'clock
just,
coming.
you know,
Go poop poop.
but from 8 to 2 in the morning, y'all running out. Y'all running out, and I'm gonna need y'all to get that shit together. No,
Yeah.
we be tired. We don't want to hear that shit early. We don't know if it's fireworks or gunshots sometimes, and then sometimes that shit sound like it's coming towards your house.
Woo,
No,
Yeah.
that part.
like no, we're not doing that. Okay, so we got the holidays out the way. Let's talk about what we're here for. Let's talk about swag. What is swag?
SWAG stands for Survivor Women Around the Globe, and it's for anything that was supposed to hurt, harm, or destroy, for instance, kill a woman, and she overcame it. And she overcame it, and it made her a beautiful, optimistic, strong sister that she's able to live her life day by day. For example, I have a pink on for breast cancer. There's like lupus and sickle cell, those things that they say are supposed to take us out. But I've talked to women who are 25, 30 plus years survivors. So they're still here, eligible to tell their stories, willing to tell their stories. And they're here to let us know that, you know, they may have lost their hair. That's how I was molested and raped when I was younger. So I'm a survivor because I was told I couldn't have children. I have a 14-year-old and I have twins that are 11. And so for me, I wanted to get other women out of the norm, to being quiet or to just not able to speak up and tell their story. I just told my family last year, I'm 35. I told them last year at 34, and they was like, what? Didn't know because I kept it under the rugs.
Right.
But it was because when I went to my aunt, whose husband first molested me, she basically like slammed the door. No, that didn't happen. And so I was like, ooh, and then ain't nobody else gonna believe me. My mom believed me, but I was like, if I go to authority, they may not believe me. So I kept it hushed, didn't know I was a child. But now at 35, I want other women to come out and speak up as young as they are, to get to their children, to, you know, ask those questions. I thought all girls, they know my story and they know I go take you, get a technical shot, but you better scratch, bite, kick, run down. You, I don't care, scream Bloody Mary until someone hears you. If you ever come to a point where you don't feel safe and you need to run and escape. So for any woman that needs to allow themselves to be bold and free and fierce, that's where the hair extensions come in. When I hit like, I want to say freshman or 10th grade, I started doing hair shows, and I used to love how my hairstylist used to allow me to choose what I wanted to be. So one time I dressed up as the little sprinkle donut from, you know, the donut. So we went to Pick a Save in Midtown.
You put on a donut suit?
I went with a whole one white jumpsuit, one piece.
Oh,
and then
okay.
he took the 27 piece and put it in my head, white. And then I went to the donut part, the candy festival part, baking part in Pick a Save in Midtown. And we got all the little sprinkles and put it all over me, just all over me. So I was a white donut, and I felt marvelous, but I knew I couldn't wear it to school. So I feel bad. So I feel bad, but at that moment, I had been at that time I had been molested and raped like a total of 4 times throughout my life. So at that
4?
Yes. So at that moment, I was like, what they thought I was being bad and mischievous, I was just trying to figure out ways to tell or keep it up under me. But when I do the hair shows, I would be the first one to sign up because I got to be free. I got to live. I got to do what I wanted to do. And for that, I went back to my hair. So my collection is the bold and the beautiful unapologetically. So if my wigs is too loud, then that means you too close to me. Because if Jordan can make it in some shoes, or Gucci can make it in a belt and all his psychedelic colors, I'm gonna make it in a wig. And so if my wig's too, then you need to scooch on over. Because I ain't gonna tell you that. I got an orange bright wig, I got a pink wig, I wear it all, and it allows me to express myself. With before I decided to come and actually speak about it, I was so like within the last 2 years, I've been willing and able to speak about it. I put myself in therapy in 21, and it was just, whoo, gotta hold on. 22, I went back, and got the breaking down the barriers of my truth, my trauma, my triggers, and growing up also without a father. So that made me go through like certain avenues through life too, and I was just like, oh no, I stuck it out though. Yeah, and so we're going on a whole year now. Oh, we in January already.
2 days.
So we 2 days.
2 days.
I was like, oh Lord, so I think January 16th, I think it'll be a year because my twins, they'll be 12, and I had wanted to start, their birthday is February 16th, and I wanted to start before their birthday last year because the number 11 was a hard number for me. And so like last year I really couldn't do nothing. That was just me self-meditating, going through therapy, trying to figure out what my triggers are, what did trigger me, how can I go about it, and that was a lot for me last year.
What age was you when all this was happening? Did it start? That it started.
11 was the first.
Okay.
And that was just all because I wanted my McDonald's. I ain't gonna never forget it because I wanted my McDonald's.
Was it a family member? Of course.
And that's why I'm telling this uncle that want to sweep stuff up under the rug. No.
Do you feel like black and black?
She knew. You know what you just said? I said she knew. He was a pen pal. He was a pen pal. What they call that in prison?
Pen pal.
She knew. So when we got out, I was the first victim. She knew.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
It didn't come out until
he was living with you guys.
No. When he came out of prison, he went to go live with her.
My phone's so bright.
I was just so happy, at my auntie's house.
Where is it me?
And so when it didn't come out, I should say, for the family to believe it until where they live at now is by schools and daycare, and he didn't register. And so the news has him coming out the house with the little kid's lunchbox. She walked off her job 27 years.
That was your aunt?
That's crazy because it's, you know what, it's like this, it's hate to say it, but like that's the normal for things back in the day, like to act like nothing ever happened. And then when you do talk about it, now everybody want to be outraged. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nobody was outraged up until this point.
Yeah. the crazy part about these situations is what goes on in our house stays in our house. And I understand to some point what they mean, what it's supposed to mean, but literally what it means is I don't care what happens to you in this house.
That's why they came up with it.
Yep.
You is never to, and I don't care if it's to save your life. You can't tell your grandma, you can't tell your aunties, you can't tell nobody. Whatever happens in this house stays in this house.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where in our community where things get messed up for kids, especially back then, because a lot of people our age have been in that predicament. You can't go past too many people and they haven't been there.
But you know what? Like, I don't know. I'm speaking from my experience. I'm not speaking for anybody else because I don't know what anybody else's life was like or where people mental was or anything like that. Like, even though I didn't live with my dad or I didn't have my birth mother in my life, I stayed with my grandmother. And we still had that rule, like, okay, whatever happens in my house, stayed in my house. But I understood always that only meant our personal business in the sense of if I did something at home or if I got in trouble or something, whatever, we don't talk about it. But I never took it as if somebody was doing something to me that it stayed in the house. So sometimes I wonder to myself, like, not to blame anybody, but what made some kids think that meant every single thing, or if somebody was
because
really
somebody spoke on it.
Yeah, they everything. Nothing can go outside. What happens in our home stays in our home. That's because back then, and some parents are like this now. They care about what people think of them. Family, people don't know. People don't know nothing about. Nothing because most likely if somebody find out that you're being molested in your home, who they gonna blame?
The parent.
Exactly. It's all about an image.
Yeah. Okay. I never understood that. Like, but to me, I think my family knew. I'm telling. I'm telling everyone.
Established that you.
I'm telling. If anyone
that's
needs,
our friend that's gonna tell.
You did not quite know if it was a little iffy, like, oh, Tristar is gonna be that down. No. Don't do nothing illegal in front of me because if them people
I'm like, you know what?
the time
Just
of day,
drop me off at the corner and I'll figure the rest out because I don't need you telling on me.
I'm telling they can. You know what they say on First 48 when they give you the hamburger, baby, before they even give me the hamburger. I'm like, what do y'all want to know? Because I can go back. I'm telling. I don't care how small it is because I was in jail for 3 days, baby. 3 days. And it wasn't even jail. So no, absolutely not.
Definitely not going to
Yeah, I'm not, baby. I'm not. I was in a pod.
All right, look.
Baby, I didn't come out. Miss Hudson, no, absolutely not. I'm standing in this room. What do y'all need? And I'm gonna tell on you in jail too. No, I don't believe in that. I'm a civilian. Let's make that clear.
She's not from the street.
Baby, I'm hood. It's a difference. I lived in the hood. I can act a little hood, but I'm not street. I don't believe in that street shit. I don't believe in telling your kids that mentality of what happens in our house stays in our house, because what if it ain't in our house that you getting molested in? You go to somebody else's house and they're doing it and y'all, no, I'm telling. And I wasn't even the snitch growing up as a kid that'll tell on shit like, oh, your cousin did this or whatever. Mm-hmm. But as I got older and I realized that it's a lot of shit that people don't talk about. What is wrong with y'all?
It's a lot of shit that we couldn't talk about. It's a lot of shit that people can't talk about because of
why it kept saying on my report card she talked too much. Because I'm telling. No, and if I see stuff, if it looks suspicious, I'm telling, and I'll worry about the after. Shit, you had on all black and you was walking in the alley. I thought you was trying to run take something. Shit, I don't know. Y'all Yes. Don't do nothing illegal around me. If it's questionable.
Look, and I was just thinking last night, I wasn't no friends. My girl called me and was like, I need help. I go over there as a blood cell. I was like, I ain't gonna say no. We just gonna hide the body and put it up and then
Shit. Oh, baby,
figure out the story later.
I'm clowning.
I got some gloves.
Now, that's not to say that if my friends call me and we gotta jump somebody or do something like that, I'm gonna do it. But if somebody ever asks me, did y'all do that? We did it, bro. We did it. I can't lie, and I can't lie.
No, we did not do it.
I did it. I did it. Because if it was that strong enough for me to do something, I'ma claim it. But don't put me in no scenarios where I ain't gotta say that. I gotta say anything. Them people look at me wrong. I'm singing. Don't call me. Listen, I ain't gotta plead the fifth like Kelsey. Bitch, I'm telling it all. I'm telling who shot back.
I was there.
I seen it all. I'm telling. It was Tori. And Kelsey also need to go too. Shit. I'm telling, boss. Yeah, nah, this to be on some real shit though. I feel like that's the reason why we have so much shit that happened, because some kids don't understand the difference between.
But that's why you're supposed to have a talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My mama had to talk with us.
I had to talk back then. People didn't talk about sex.
But you know what? The problem is they talk about it, but they didn't call it what it was. Why you calling a hot pocket or whatever?
A purse.
Yeah, or whatever the stupid ass shit.
Book.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, you got they call pocketbook. My Kathy.
No, my grandma used to always. She was like, yeah. What is humping? Hunching. No,
like,
dry humping.
Our private parts
That's
had a lot of names
contact.
to it.
No,
yeah.
Mine was a vagina. And if my grandma was drinking, it was a pussy. The fuck? No. Your kid. No, like serious. This is probably why I don't have kids. Cause no, we ain't talking about no itchy-ma-goo-goo or whatever the fuck y'all be saying. Like what? And y'all wonder why kids is confused and they don't understand. Cause you calling it this and they go into sexual education and they calling it that. So they not connecting the damn two. No, that's not what that is called. That's a penis. And it don't go there.
What I want to say.
I just said. Y'all laughing? I'm serious. This is why we have so many goddamn problems. Our parents were the problem.
Yeah, definitely.
Our fucking parents was the problem.
Really, it really was the drunk uncles and aunties.
Yes.
They the ones started this shit.
Yeah.
And that ain't no fucking excuse.
Trying to teach you how to survive out here, but not teaching you everything. I told my daughter, I had to talk with my daughter because I wanted my daughter to because I was touched and I didn't want her to go through the same thing that I had went through. I want her to keep her innocence as long as she could. So I told her, because people will tell you like, oh, you tell this gonna happen to you, and you know they figure out ways to get you not to say anything. Yeah. I told my baby girl, that's my own child, and I didn't want her. I said, look, I don't care if he say he gonna kill me and the whole family. I don't care if he say he gonna kill you. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. What the fuck he tell you to keep you from telling me?
Yeah.
You tell me, because goddamn, I'm gonna sit under that jail for your motherfucking ass.
Or I feel like people need to explain to their kids. I don't know how we got on this topic, but I feel like it still go. Like, need to understand the difference between rape and molestation. Yeah. Because some people don't associate somebody touching you with molestation. You know, like some people really think that if you don't penetrate me, you didn't do nothing wrong to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see that a lot in our kids nowadays. Like, y'all really don't understand the difference between that. Like, that's not normal. That's not nothing that y'all are doing is normal. And these kids are doing it every single day, and y'all thinking that it's cool. Like, I was just watching on TikTok
I said true cutting the fuck.
I'm just saying. But the girl from the Apple girl that used to do the Apple dance.
Oh yeah, that viral. Yeah.
It's like you sitting on live and you hear your kids in the background talking about some stop touching my butt and hold our arms down, and you don't realize like I don't give a damn if they playing or whatever. That's not should not be something that kids should be saying to anything.
You gotta look at the parenting nowadays also. Like, are we talking? The parents are out so much that. Okay, say you go out to you got small kids. Okay, the oldest child is watching your child, the little ones. You out at the bar until what 2, 3. Most likely, you probably gonna get some people get fucked after the bar, but you gonna get home till what 4 in the morning. 4, 5 in the morning. You sleeping all day the next day. Am I correct? Mm-hmm. You're not even raising your children. Right. Who's raising them kids? The oldest child that ain't nothing but what? 14, 15 years old. The internet is raising them. Mm-hmm. The TV is raising them. Yeah. So you have to think about the parenting now. Mm-hmm. Are we talking about sex? Yeah. You got to understand it's little girls at 8th grade dances with long weaves. Yeah. Full face makeups and club dresses.
School. She was pregnant last year.
Club dresses.
Pregnant in 8th grade.
8th grade, yeah. That's become normal now.
Yeah. I remember having a ponytail. Hold on.
Me too. That's the thing. 2 of them. One in the front and one in the back.
But that's the thing, it's being talked about because it's talked about in the music. They know the lyrics word from word, but it's not being explained. It's
not educational.
Yeah, it's just like they hear this shit every day, and we singing along right along with them.
I said, "What happened? What Apple girl? What happened?"
The girl that went viral for dancing in the Apple store. Y'all don't remember that?
Shut up,
is not no damn cigarette.
Cigarette. He knows it's not a damn cigarette.
Who the hell? What we look like? Some project bitches?
I mean, damn.
Who the hell smokes cigarettes?
But yeah, the what was you saying? True stop before.
That's true.
Man is short as hell. Damn.
But no, I had met my fake brother on my daddy's side when my daddy had passed away.
Fuck you.
Block it.
You know, he get on my damn nerves. Anyway, so this man, I don't even know his name. The boy name. Anyway, my fake brother on my daddy's side. So we was at Glory Days. So we talking. He put his hand on my thigh like and going like this, and he like, yeah, I'm your big brother. You gonna listen to me? And I said, who the fuck you think you talking to? And why is your hand on my thigh?
Weirdo.
If I'm your sister.
Weirdo.
Why is you touching me like that? I said, Rick, he can never come back up in here.
But that's another
because
thing.
You're molesting me. Yeah. I be like, why are you touching me like that?
But that's another thing too. Like people use this term brother and sister. Like first of all,
stop. You did not.
That's how I got raped.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I thought
somebody. I
don't know you like that.
I thought he was one of my friends, and we just kicking it, chilling, and that nigga tried to. I'm like, nah, I'm good. That nigga forced. Mm-hmm. I was so motherfucking mad when I say I was so motherfucking mad. I was like so mad, like I peed on myself at that time. Like I was so mad. I was 14 years old. I was so fucking mad.
Yeah, because those be the main predators, the one that you wouldn't put past. I don't put shit past nobody. Case in point is why I'm going to tell. I don't give a fuck. If I feel like if something happened, even if it's questionable, I'm gonna say something because I feel like people groom people too. Mm-hmm. So like they might try you that little time and it could be questionable. Like,
you ain't gonna be touching on me like that.
You ain't getting a second chance. I'm
and I told
like Ray Charles.
I told that time. And I blocked his ass from Facebook, my phone. I told my cousin, no, because that's weird. Why are you touching me?
And you know what I also get to? Like, people look at me and they're like, oh, she's 6'3", she ain't got to worry about herself. I done been tried plenty of times. And it's especially in DJing. Some of the people y'all look up to, I can go down a list. I could write a book, I could tell some stories, and I could tell some things.
I'd be glad when that tell all come out.
Listen,
Niggas be perverts.
yeah,
They
really are.
perverts.
It's a lot of perverts.
They perverts.
I'm telling you, people that y'all put up here on a high pedestal. Guess what, baby? I'm telling. I bet you will never try nothing again with me ever again. And I try. I ain't gonna say I never. I try not to put myself in certain situations. Just like I made a big thing about people calling me my name versus my DJ name.
Yeah.
And a lot of people think it's just me being a bitch.
Oh, y'all had to be there. I laughed for a whole fucking hour.
Because
I won't say it on here.
I know true.
Guess what?
I'ma
tell. Because guess what?
I was chilling. Then you know how you really don't pay attention, but you listening. Our head turned like, what the fuck is going on?
I know she don't post something until something happens. So what happened where you went on that rant? Don't call me Tiffany.
And the thing, I'm sitting in the middle. She you, and he him. And I'm yelling over you. Yeah, I said, what the fuck? Because I'm watching the TV. So I'm not even paying attention who over here. So I'm like, let me turn. So I turn slow like.
So I'm going to tell you the story. And I'm going to tell you why I keep it like that. And it ties back to all of this situation. So we was in Glory Days, minding my business.
We always in fucking Glory
Days. I'm sorry, 42nd Street Bar and Grill. You know, that's the hangout spot. We chilling, having a good time. Minding my business. Now, anybody that know me, I don't care about DJs shouting me out. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, I'm old, baby. It's coming. Once I get it all, it's coming. But, you know, I don't care about people knowing my name or shouting me out. I appreciate when they do that. Okay, whatever. I don't care. But the people that met me in the nightlife, y'all met me as DJ True Star. I've been a DJ for 13 years. Y'all always been calling me True Star. Y'all been calling me True. I answered the star. It wasn't until Facebook made me change my name to my government name. Now, all of a sudden, y'all want to start calling me my real name. And there's two parts to this. One, y'all don't do that to other male DJs, so don't disrespect me because you don't know me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know me as Tiffany. And the reason why I keep it that way is, like I said, when I started, niggas tried me as a female DJ thinking, oh, you can fuck me or try to pressure me into doing something to get this, that, and the third. I purposely keep my shit separately because I don't ever want you to think that you are close enough to me that you have that upper hand on me. So don't call me Tiffany. You don't know me as Tiffany. You never met me as Tiffany. We are not friends like that. Put your hand down because you only met me as Tiffany. Cause what? Facebook changed my name to Tiffany.
You before Facebook changed the name. Do I have permission to call you Tiffany?
Look, he said, I think girl is the problem.
Oh, fuck off, bucko.
It be people fucking with us. So that's how I look again. That's why I said I'm gonna tell some shit. I'm gonna fucking tell. I feel like people put sometimes yourself in situations that make people think that they are cool with you. No, you can't call me Tiffany. We're not cool like that. That's just what it is. And I think a lot of people get tried when they think they close.
And that nigga said, shout out to DJ True Star.
Yes. And it was JB Fresh. I'm going to say his name because I'm going to tell.
So he called you Tiffany?
Yes. Hey, never called me Tiffany a day in my life.
And you went off.
I did. I went
It
off.
came out of nowhere, dog.
Because you don't know me like that, bro. We cool as in the DJ community. Hey, how you doing? But I never want anybody to get close enough to me to think, because that's how rumors get started. Right. Yeah. One thing about True Star, you can't never say that, oh, she fucked anybody to get any motherfucking thing. Y'all can't even get close to me. Mm-hmm. And it goes back to all of this shit. Sometimes people put themselves in situations not to victim blame, but you don't think about the people you think that's cool. Like, you never would have thought that person would have did that. Yeah. I don't give these niggas in the DJ community no chance. You don't know nothing about my personal life, and there's no disrespect to them. Mm-hmm. But I know what comes along with being a female DJ. That's just what it is. I don't give a fuck if I am 6'3". A nigga I done been robbed before plenty of times, 6'3" and all. They don't give a fuck about I was 6'3". Shit, the fuck? And me being 6'3" don't mean shit to a motherfucker that want to take something.
But you know what? You can put all type of topics in this because it's just like when I say, we're not even protected by some of the men out here as women. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody protects us, and they feel like we don't need protection because y'all walk around like y'all don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the problem. We still women at the end of the day. We have trauma from when we was little girls. We don't trust men like that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got to understand, even though we walk around tough, we still need protection. We are women. Our feelings still get hurt. People still try to hurt us because they think we weak. Yeah. We're not strong as no matter how tough I act. I couldn't get up from that man holding me the fuck down. Right. Crying and every fucking thing. So no, like that be the problem. And it be the people you expect to protect you.
And that's why your guard was down. Yeah. You know like people say I'm a bitch and I don't like people in my personal space. It's a reason. Because I don't want to put myself in a situation. Not saying that that's going to prevent anything from happening to me. Because case in point, I've been robbed 1,000 fucking times. But I never want to put people in a situation where they think that they comfortable enough and you got an upper hand on me. Right. That's just the bottom line. You know what I mean? Like, y'all can say I'm a bitch all y'all want to, but thank God, knock on wood, praises to all high and mighty, I have never been in a situation to the point where I didn't feel like I could handle myself. I done been tried coming in a tell-all book. I done been tried plenty of times, but nobody ever fully put me in a position where I wasn't in control of the situation, only because I feel like I set those particular boundaries. So I can only imagine somebody you think that's your nigga. That's your
guy, like hanging together.
Or a family member. Yeah. Well, they want your real family, but like a family, coming into a family dynamic,
and a lot of people get messed with by their families.
Yeah, it be
their daddies.
The daddy or the uncle.
They uncle. They daddies. And the uncles and cousins and people that you slept on the pallet with. Yeah. As you know what I'm saying?
Is that a hood nigga immediately after? I'm like, gee.
Yeah, but it's the people you trust the most. Mm-hmm. It's the people that's not supposed to hurt you that take advantage of you. Yeah. How do you supposed to heal from that? Like people just expect you to get over it. People expect you never to say anything about it.
And
that's impossible.
That was me. It's like, how do I when my oldest, when she turned 11, that's how everything hit the fan. Because I was young, I danced. That's how I figured out like why I started dancing, why I started liking older men and all of that type of stuff. Going through therapy. But I was just like, when my oldest had hit 11, that's when it really had hit me. And I came up with swag. I just within last year switched the dynamic to survivor women around the globe to allow them to be bold, free, and fierce unapologetically. Because like me, I was hidden. I don't like dark colors. No offense, but like I will wear black. But my thing is my closet majority of it's white. Majority of it.
I wear black because I'm trying to,
yeah,
that's my favorite color.
Give them the little thin
black
little
is my favorite color.
I try to stay away from the dark colors. If I put it on like today, I just put it on, but I put a shirt over it. Mm-hmm. I've talked to women that put like black garbage bags over their windows to keep the sunlight out. Black sheets to keep anything like that. I'm like, I'm thankful that I didn't go to that extreme. I have not been to that extreme, but I didn't want. It was days that I just didn't want to get up out the bed. And it was just like, I remember one time my mom had came to my house and my cousin on top of her, she got COVID. The pandemic had just started, but my 14-year-old was then turning 12. So it was like didn't nobody know that dark place I was in, because I was trying to prepare myself for like when they turned it. I don't want to sing happy birthday. I didn't want the numbers. So for last year when my twins turned 11, my family came together and they came and got them. and I just deep cleaned my house and just put candles all around. That was mine because I couldn't get to the point to even go buy them a cake and to get the number. And I'm like, y'all want two, because my twins they want two. They want a separate cake. They want. I was like, y'all think I'm finna what? Oh hell to the no. I could just that wasn't gonna happen. No. I was on the phone with my therapist. I think I called her twice that day. February 16th last year. And I called her. I think I called her twice. She was on standby because it was just like, no, my brother, he came and got him, but it's like, if he's listening to this day, now he'll know why he came and got him. But I just couldn't. I couldn't sing happy birthday. And I still hear it from my kids. Like, Mama, we didn't sing happy birthday. Well, you didn't sing happy birthday because I let them do it. I just couldn't deal with that with the number, and I just couldn't deal with they wanted balloon. You think I'm gonna walk around here and count balloons as I walk around and count busting these motherfuckers? You want me to count them too? Oh no, it just wasn't gonna happen. So the family came together and celebrated for them, and like I said, I kept myself in therapy to figure out what triggers me, the truth, but ending therapy 22, the little girl inside of me, if anybody knows me, I'm like, every action has a reaction. So for you doing what you did, I want to know what you did it for. But that's the little girl inside of me that wants to know why did you do it. And my therapist has explained that I won't ever get that.
You're never going to get closure.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm never going to get that answer on why.
And even if you did, because it's still not going to be enough.
You will get revenge. I got revenge
because
on
the
both
reason
of
why
my
they
people,
did it would not make sense
you would
to
never
a
get,
normal person.
It will never be closure. It will never be why. Because some people that actually commit the crime be in denial that they did it.
That part.
Yeah.
That or they feel like they was in love with that person.
Yeah.
They just like wait till he
like deranged love.
He's sick.
Yeah, they always use that word.
Do you think people actually be sick when they do stuff like that?
To me, that falls under the category of everybody always throwing mental health on fucked up
Not
shit.
you touching your own family. That's
honestly, I feel like
that's wrong.
It's a possibility that because they always could have been sick, but just because that's a title you can put on somebody, that does not classify everybody. Some people are just fucked up.
Yeah.
Just like mental health and mental illness, people know. Like, people know what they doing and they choose to be fucked up. Everybody don't have mental health issues because I done did some crazy ass shit. And I set up in that damn mental health complex knowing I wasn't fucking crazy. I knew what the fuck I was doing. I tried to run that motherfucker over. I tried to do this. I knew what I was doing, bro. Like, let's stop.
I did my time like a real nigga.
Yo, I was in that motherfucker crying. Like,
I had
y'all
fun.
know I'm not crazy. Like, I'm crazy.
That's the thing.
Crazy.
And I applied to get an SSI check, and they still will not give it to me.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just throw it at everything. I know.
Twice.
Now, I done had a mental health issue, and I broke down, and I was in a dark place. I understood that. I knew the signs. But some of the shit that I did fucked up as a young person, I did it fucked uply because I chose to do it.
Right.
That didn't have shit to do with mental health. And I feel like some situations, because you can look at a situation where somebody was molested as a kid, that's all they knew. And this is not giving anybody a pass, but that's all they knew. So they turned around and they did it. That's all they knew.
But that's a scientific fact.
Yeah, that's a scientific fact.
Yeah.
But then you got people that live great lives, never had nothing bad happen to them, and they still do it. So you're going to say they're sick because of what? You don't know. It is some sick people, but we can't just
nasty ass.
Yeah, everybody ain't sick, bro. Because everybody don't get COVID. Everybody don't get cold. So you can't say because you got a headache, you got a cold. That's not how that works. It's some fucked up people in the world. They just fucked up. It could possibly be people that's sick or whatever, but we continue to let them be sick because most people have that mentality of what happens in the house stays in our house. Don't talk about it. Oh, we can pray it out. God ain't
because see, that part is true. Because when I got locked up in my little situation and I call my mama, she gonna say, yeah, you belong there. And I said, well, why you didn't help me out. Then she said, I didn't want you to get labeled.
Yeah, that was a fear back in the day.
It's all
She
about.
said she knew something was wrong with me, but
what
she didn't want me to get
think
labeled.
About you. You know, in families, mostly white families too go through this. I have to be better than my sister. I have to be better than them. It's always been a competition in families on who household is better, who got the better house, who got the bigger car, who got this, and people will go broke just to go around their family and lie like they got so much and can barely take care of themselves.
Yeah.
So imagine somebody coming out and saying, "Oh, such and such was touching on my daughter, and he was my boyfriend living in my house." Mind you, she probably didn't pull him out. He's still there.
Say, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I didn't know. That's people's favorite thing
because y'all you knew.
Yeah. If you didn't know, once you found out, what did you do?
Nothing.
Exactly. So that ain't no excuse.
And they had kids.
Oh no, they were old. They was 45.
But what was it? More kids there?
Oh, so it was my that particular day. My mom and my aunt had left, and she had told me that he was coming. So he had called the house. I think, when he called the house, he's like, "Oh, who there with you?" "Nobody, just me chilling." "And okay, you want something to eat?" "Yeah, bring me some McDonald's." But it was something that you always did because I have 5 siblings. So it's like something I just so happened to just be me this day. And I'm the only one that get McDonald's. And for me to only get my McDonald's, I had to let you touch it. And then for me to tell her, she didn't believe, you still went on making her wedding arrangements. She asked for that motherfucker hand in marriage. That part. That's what.
Well, she the crazy one.
That's what got
me. No, exactly.
I asked for his hand, then it come all out over the world.
I asked, was there more kids? Because sometimes they move down once the other one not there. Yeah.
I was the oldest.
Okay.
I was the oldest. I went to open the door. They always had that. The oldest go open the door. So my auntie had the door before the other door, so it's a hallway. And so it's for me to get my phone. Turn around. Here, get your food. And then I had to let them touch me. And then we just go in. But as soon as my mom and my auntie came, I told, and she just turned around and, "Y'all get up out my house." Okay. And so they put a wall on me that closed me off. But then for me to this day, what blows me, the majority of my family is males. No one has ever come to the defense. No one's ever said anything. No one has ever even tried to console after so long. After that had happened, I didn't see my auntie again until I was 22 with my own child at the time. And then I didn't know I had moved right around the corner from her. And so I was like, it's time to go. But
they still together?
Girl, yeah.
So you have to see him?
Oh no, I don't do them apples no more. Because now that so my twins, they're 11, so I think it's been at least within the last 6 to 7 years. I cut it close. I cut it off because honestly, I believe he's touched other friends.
I was just gonna say because how the way she just told y'all to get out like that, she's heard it before.
Yeah, he's touched.
You know what I mean? That's what I was gonna say.
He was already in prison for it.
Oh, but she didn't tell everybody else. That's why he was in prison.
Oh, well, that's my thing when it comes.
So she's sick.
That's my thing that comes with these women. Why are a lot of these women so desperate to be with somebody?
Yeah,
it's the desperateness for me.
Prison, to write them, and then get out and you get. That's not how
it's the disparity that I need to have a man in my life that I don't care what he do.
No, but I believe now he's
type shit for me.
She was the type to she has one son, but she's the type to always have her grandkids. Always have her grandkids.
I would not have mine.
She 6, 7 grandkids. And they're all
most likely all them not been touched.
That's what I say. I was because they I've moved me and my children out the way, and I get, but why you don't come around there? Because as my children got older, what did you wear sunglasses for? And it's broad. It's we in the house. I can't detect if you're looking at me or looking at my children undressing them with your eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't detect that part. And so, like, I want to say, like 2 years ago, I snatched her off cheerleading because we in the gym. That's when my anxiety and all that kicked in. 21, I was like, I got to get in therapy because I'm ripping my children's lives away from them. And she's always been on dance. And it's just like, I took her off of in school. Why you take her off of? And I just couldn't tell the school. But it was just like when men come into the gym, why y'all got sunglasses on? But then as I found out, the prescription glasses, they may shade, this damn light ain't that bright. But that was me. That's how I felt. And then it's like, I can't detect, if like to this day, I've been celibate on and off for 4 years. And it's because I want to be married. I desire to be married. I ain't having no more kids. But I desire to have that significant other. But I can't detect if you want to be with me for me or if you want to be with me to get close to my children. Because my other 3 incidents has happened with my mom's men. So it's just like, these are men that you trusted to be around us, and they violated me. So I can't even, Lord. I tell my kids, look, I tell my kids faithfully, I go on vacation every month. They said, to the hotel. Would you to the hotel? Just go to the hotel. Because I can't detect, I can't bring, you don't need to know where I stay. You don't ask how my kids doing. Like, what you want to know how my kids doing from? Those are walls that I have built up that I've let down because I just know now that's just somebody genuinely trying to get to know me. But in due time, you may be like 6 months in, before 7 months to a year before you decide you going to meet my kids if you just laying outside to seeing me cut my grass or something. Because now I get that. Why you always come here? Because pay somebody to come do what I can do. I'm letting you know my address and letting you know where I stay at. I got a whole tent that's been sitting outside since the summer and shit. I gotta get it done. It's a big tent, but it's like everybody fixed. I could put this up. I've been wanting my TVs on the wall forever. I didn't try to Google that. It's just like I have to get to the point where I can get someone around me that's for me. And I don't want to misjudge nobody. Oh, I'm not like that. Okay. I don't want to hide. I don't want to put that on nobody.
I would say this. Men nowadays don't do shit, don't know how to do shit no damn way because they don't know how to. We were just talking about this. Niggas don't even know how to put a damn TV up. I can put a TV up better than niggas nowadays. So you might as well just go on and hire somebody.
Ain't no men out here.
Exactly.
These niggas don't know how to change car tires. These niggas don't know how to screw in light bulbs. These niggas don't know how to motherfucking put together no furniture.
My friend Tello, because he hooked my
Look, he came over today, started drinking. I'm yelling. True star, he ain't your liquor. But the nigga come over, he fixed shit.
Yes.
He deserved his liquor. He came over there without even asking, took a tree, took it apart. He fixed her blinds. He fixed her blinds without even saying nothing.
But
these other niggas out here
that I deal with, I had a flat tire nigga couldn't get down there in his damn Amiri G. I'm like,
I had a nigga tell me he don't do manual labor. I'm gonna call somebody over. He's cold. That's how I met the white crackhead.
What?
Because he called him over to do the manual labor for him.
Yeah. So
he's like, I'll pay you, just go take care of that.
Ask no man you talking to do shit. God damn. You'll be better off looking in the yellow pages.
And y'all just don't know, a man like that will turn a woman on. Me sitting up there, you just fixing shit.
Because, baby, if I swear to God, the next time I got to put up a TV on my motherfucking wall, I'm all out of coochie coupons. That's why I don't have none. Because, no, you can't change my tire. You got to call a crackhead to do it. Why you just didn't call a crackhead in the first place instead of you getting your ass out here thinking you about to change a tire? Man, these niggas don't do it.
The only thing they worry about is the money they spending and what they got on. They don't have men. They have men tendencies of being men because we wouldn't date them, but they not men in men.
Yeah.
Man, you remember your daddy used to fix everything
On
in
the
the damn
How
house.
is it my daddy is blind and I call him for everything, bro? Everything. A blind man helped me more than these niggas that be out here. And I just be like, what are you here for? I have my own power tools, bro. You don't even have a power tool.
I got the whole little
Look, I watched my father when we first moved to Mississippi, you know, down south there, we live in trailers. He wanted a because we moved from the city in a big house. He wanted a big house. I watched him build 2 trailers together. When I say he put 2 trailers together,
Right. These
so
motherfuckers
we can have
put the Barbie house together. God damn. Shit, you gotta pay Best Buy. I mean, fucking Walmart to put the shit together.
Look,
come back and get it. Be like,
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
come back and get it.
look, he went over. I paid for it. Not me.
He looked like he can't do shit, so
Ain't got a screw.
I wouldn't expect nothing less from him.
So I gotta wait 24 to 48 hours for my shit to get fixed because you gotta make an appointment.
What the? He said I can't change.
But we gonna be old. We gonna have to pay somebody by the time we get to the 401k. We gonna have to pay somebody. We gonna be old as hell.
Look,
Who the hell changing tires at fucking 72? How where you get your 401? I don't even know. Shit, that motherfucker just sitting in mine. I don't even know when you get the motherfucker. It's just sitting there.
Whenever you could pull it, shit.
Without a penalty, motherfucker.
Right.
Like, who the fuck want a penalty?
I think like at
Shit.
60, maybe 60.
Well,
65. We
Well, you
gotta
don't
pay
get
somebody.
somebody,
What the fuck? I don't want you out there, Mr. Earl. Wait, what the fuck? You 65. Why would I want you at that point in time to change my damn tire? You better call somebody. But niggas out here
Don't
20, 30,
call Tyrone.
right, y'all 20, 30, 40, 45, bro, and you gotta call the neighborhood crackhead to change the tire.
Oh, let me go get a little homie now from my
That's
side.
ain't right.
Exactly.
Or like the kids not even raising up right. Where the kids that used to mow the lawn?
Exactly.
I got a big ass backyard, big front yard. I can't find not a child that mows the lawn to make some money.
It ain't even the mowing the lawn for me. It's the picking up the. How the fuck? What? I gotta get out there and rake too.
Yeah, I don't rake. I don't rake.
No, baby. Y'all be
Wherever the
having-
wind blows, it's gonna blow.
Y'all be having too much half of shit. So motherfuckers always talking about something. What you bringing to the table? I got the lawnmower. Motherfucker, get out there and use it.
I had a lawnmower. I don't know what happened to
Man,
it.
I ain't doing no labor. I make too much money. To get
Okay.
Ain't nobody
Shut
think
up.
about you.
Right.
Pretty boy.
And everything.
Somebody said stealing cars.
My sister, yeah, out there stealing
Right,
cars.
that's what they doing.
Shit, motherfuckers gotta wait 24 to 40 hours to get something done. No, bro, get it done right then and there. You gotta pay somebody. First, you gotta find somebody. Then you put it on Facebook. Who know how to do this, that, and third.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he got them on reliable crackheads on payroll. Well, shit, send them my fucking way.
Oh, you should have sent one to me in Memphis. Before my car. Let me tell y'all. So, hold on. This is off the subject. So, my car is completely dead. Like, my engine went out, right? So, I just made it into town this morning, right? And my first time riding a Greyhound bus since I had a motherfucking car. I said, never again. When I go home, one of these hoes or my mama them taking me home because I'm not. I sat next to a man who smelled like purity piss, and his teeth was missing.
Ooh.
His mouth was pushed in like he was cut. He started talking about how his ex-girlfriend won't let him see his daughter. He was white. And then his breath was on 10. So, and then he kept falling asleep and he was snoring real loud and his hand kept going down by my butt. So I had to keep...
Shut up.
I had to keep waking him up and tell him and to take his hand like your hand is down by my, private area. You know, that's my stuff. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like,
you had Jeffrey Dahmer next to you, bro.
Girl, I said I had the couple next to me.
You couldn't move your seat.
The young couple next to me had a newborn baby.
How many people sit in a row? Like how?
No, they was like right across.
Because it's like a school bus. Like
yeah.
Okay.
They right across. They had the baby couldn't have been no more than 3 weeks on this nasty ass bus. Okay. Then he sent her into McDonald's when we stopped to get something to eat. I don't know if he told her what he wanted, but whatever she brought back, he was not happy. Yeah. And she just got the scream. You should have got a bro, you are ungrateful ass nigga. And I said, oh shit, here we go. Because last time on the bus, I was telling them a bitch was back there getting her ass beat by her nigga, and everybody was not acting like they ain't hear the shit. Bad it ain't business.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I gotta sit there and listen to
but I had to tell y'all my traveling story because, baby, that bus
I don't see how you did it. I would have got off that bus on the first stop.
Girl.
Never mind.
All the way from down South Hill?
Yeah. I usually drive. I stay on the road.
How long was that?
Huh?
How long was that?
Damn near 12 hours. Because I left Mississippi at 8:30 and I was supposed to make it to Milwaukee at 8:30. So yeah, 12 hours. But I usually drive. So my stops don't be long. I go piss, buy something to eat, and keep it moving. But my car, me being without a car, bitch. Oh no. And Martell.
I said, hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy, old pal. So I have a best friend that helps me out when I don't have a car, right? He goes, get me a car. You know what I'm saying? Because he know I need a car. So I say, you going to Milwaukee. That's what I'm getting a car for. I don't know nobody in Memphis. Give me a car. So, you know what I'm saying? You go to Milwaukee, get the car. You know, I don't know how to shop for no car. You go get the fucking car. This nigga come to Milwaukee 2 times. Not one, but 2. 2 times. I still don't have a fucking car.
Again, it be them type of niggas. Like, damn, why y'all just can't do stuff right then? Just do it. Get it done.
So, I said,
no problem.
Talk about something. You get a car, I'll pay for it. No, you get the car, you pay for it. You here, you get the fucking car. Like, what the fuck? So I'm still without a car, and he got home in the morning, and I still don't have a car.
Oh, no. See?
So, yeah, me and him gonna have to have a talk because I need a car.
Right.
I'm gonna shut up because I get my stuff done.
Right.
He come right on your side.
He come right over there. Bitch, this nigga, we said Tree start going to get trees, right? This nigga got OCD, right? He got OCD. So True start tree, she starts taking down her tree, but she left it. The nigga start to shake and shit. I'm like, why his legs shake? Down so he said, think True started to let me bust all her balloons. I said, well, she was talking about busting them. I'm like, she was talking about busting them anyway. The nigga, next thing you know, nigga come out with a knife. Pow, 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 pow. Then he trying to clean the shit up. He wastes his drink. Now he mopping the floor. Then he noticed that her blinds are missing and messed up. So he started to fix those. I say, I'm looking at this motherfucker. He not cleaned up, picked up the tree. And I'm still looking like,
he tasked me in different board.
Look.
He ain't fucking up.
And she said my task was minor.
Cause I'm looking like, cause I still don't have a car.
Right, look, go back to that line. There's no car. Thanks for fixing it. There's still no car.
And True's like, oh, well, thank you, Callie.
They don't take much from me, baby. I don't know. Thank you. Appreciate you. You know.
But that was my story. I don't know how I just had to tell that, but let's get back on swag. We got 30 more minutes. Okay. Swag is it you making it an organization?
Yes. So the second part to it is a nonprofit organization where I donate bob wigs, 12 or 14 inch, to women that's coming out of prison, or that's in like halfway houses, or that's in group homes. And I believe in second chances. So maybe they, if they're caseworkers or social workers, case managers get in touch with me then, like the day of their completion, then they could have a wig and a lash, and they could have it for like when they're getting ready to go to court, or if they're getting ready to look for a job. Because we can't clean up, we could only so far clean up the social media to a certain extent, because they even go back and look at that now. But the appearance part, I could help with cleaning that up.
Mm-hmm.
So I donate a wig if they get in touch with me, and a lash, so that they can present themselves in a different light at the time of them going to court or trying to get this job or getting a house. Because man, I ain't looked for a house in a good 8 years. I've been where I'm at. But like my sister and brother, they've been looking, and then people ask them for they social media. And I was like, what?
Oh, getting a house is hard now.
Yeah.
They better go.
You need a liver.
That's why people say if you somewhere, do not move.
I'm staying, boss.
Do
Yeah,
not move.
go.
Stay where you are,
I got
because
to go.
houses.
You go to the job want your social media.
Or you got to make 3 times as much rent, but the rent is $1,500 and you got brown doors. Bro, $1,500 and you put paint over the socket. Them are the 2 things. I swear to God. If I walk in a house and I see paint over the electrical socket, thank you, have a nice day, and I'm leaving out and I'm reporting you. I'm telling.
The phone one too.
The phone jack. The phone jack. Y'all do know that that is illegal in the state of Wisconsin. Like, stop doing that shit. That's a fire hazard, and I'm telling. Ain't no fucking way your rent is
the rent $1,500 and they got brown doors.
Bro, and you know the brown doors I'm talking about. Not the light brown ones. I'm talking about them dark brown, old.
And then the cabinets, Mitch Mac.
Yeah. Two-tone carpet and cabinets.
Oh, and sometimes
one
they
big
missing
sink.
the appliances in the house.
Woo.
Baby,
You ain't even getting no
if you
appliances.
paint,
That shit.
I seen somebody post them and they painted over wood floors.
I hate that.
What
You're not
does
supposed to do that.
Bro, yes, no
You
fucking
so
brown.
ignorant.
Fuck them doors. No locked doors. Them motherfuckers don't even lock. That's the crazy part. Like, what the
No,
fuck?
they got them old handles that's supposed to
Yeah, you
lock
gotta go to-
Jimmy lock
yeah.
it,
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I can't stand that. I'm telling y'all now. If I ever, thank God, I'm not moving no time soon. Lord, please don't let me have to move no time soon.
They said do not move.
If
There's
I
a lot of
see-
homeless people out here. They can't find places. And the crazy
because the requirements are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I have a decent job. There's no way that I would ever be able to afford anything. Let's say if I wanted a 3-bedroom. Y'all damn near want $2,000 for a place. Who the fuck making 3? If I make 3 times as much
as the $2,000.
why the fuck would I be renting? Especially on wherever you at. Like,
right.
what are y'all thinking? And then these landlords, they try to make it make sense. How you charging $2,000 and you ain't fixed shit in there
since 1985?
Ooh.
Baby, please go to hell. Go to
They
hell.
got all these programs with the winterized.
Yeah.
Hey, wear me out.
Watching them fix on all the
You so
little
stupid.
around my house and all the little right windows. And
Right.
Yeah.
That's lit. It's all the paint.
Toe said
all
you gotta
the
go.
paint. Like, they have the non-base.
I'm just saying.
Like,
Yeah, like y'all, this is a safety hazard. I hate seeing people paying over electrical sockets because, bro, it's $5 at fucking Lowe's. It's $5 to replace a goddamn electrical socket, maybe even $7. I'm just saying, if you want $2,000 and you can't replace the electrical socket, y'all got why y'all paint over the damn window around the window and now I can't lift the window up and down. What do I got that screen on?
They hired a crackhead to do it.
Baby, like, what is
They had a
thinking?
crackhead up in there doing that
And
shit.
then that goddamn towel, like, the only negative thing about my house is that towel in the motherfucking kitchen and in the bathroom. Like, what? Why is it pink towel with fucking just gray? Like, what was y'all thinking? And y'all want $2,000, $1,500, $2,000, and y'all talking about because houses are expensive. Well, you shouldn't be buying it then. If you can't update a house, you should not be buying it.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't fit in your budget and it don't fit in the area. Somebody didn't do their math right. Because if you own motherfucking Monarchy and you want a house for $1,500 and nothing is fixed right and you trying to blame it on because of the economy, why the fuck you buy the house?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you buying a house?
And it's bad because people, they move it and the requirements is ridiculous, but everything going up. Inflation, like Webby said, inflation, among everything going up, food, clothes, rent, and everything. But just nobody pay is going up.
But that's what I'm saying. But just like we can't afford $2,000 and fucking 3 times as much rent to get in the place, why would you purchase something that you have to price at that amount that does not equate that? If you don't have $20,000, $30,000, however much it is cost to renovate a space and still keep the rent at a reasonable amount, you shouldn't be buying, just like we shouldn't be looking for the motherfucker. That's just what it is. It's people that's greedy. You go and buy a $5,000 house. I just seen a status, somebody was just posting, oh, these houses are low price, $5,000. You don't think you're gonna have to put work into a $5,000 house?
Right. No walls, no floors in that motherfucker.
And then the crackhead,
the plumbing gonna be the plumbing
so
gonna
now
be jacked.
You off a goddamn Villard, Wells, all these different damn wherever the fuck is at, and you really price that rent over $1,000? The math ain't mathing. So I don't have sympathy for people. You know, like it's a difference between you having a house and things went up because you already had a house and it was at this point inflation. But people that's literally buying these places thinking that it's a quick turnaround, it's a game to y'all. How the hell, if you had to go and find you a house and live in it, and who's making 3 times that much rent? Show me somebody that would want to rent a 2-bedroom apartment or even a 2-bedroom house for $1,500 that's making 3 times as much as that. If I'm making 3 times as much as that, I am not renting a $1,500 house with 2 bedrooms.
I can pay a cheaper mortgage.
Or not even that. I'm going to go downtown and add a couple of more hundred and don't have to worry about none of that.
Yeah. True.
So it got to make sense on both sides. So I don't feel sorry for what y'all talking about. Inflation is inflation. Everybody got to pay, but it got to make sense. Ain't nobody. It's $7 to get a goddamn electrical socket. Ain't no excuse for that. It's not. Like, you can say inflation all day, but $7 for an electrical socket, and you decided to take the paint that y'all got from on sale.
No, the fuck the inflation, because the chickens ain't changed for these eggs laying. And why the fuck they stopped paid $7 for a carton of eggs yesterday?
$7?
Yes.
$6.89.
Wait a minute. Before the pandemic, eggs, a carton of eggs. See? And I bet you her rent did that.
Exactly. She was beating all the fucking rats. That's true.
Shit. Before the pandemic, a carton of eggs was only like less than $2.
Yeah, the most I ever seen was like $3.
Right. So they went
and
from
Walmart
that.
had the big thing
They
for
went
$3.
from that to
like
$7.
Eggs.
Yeah.
For 12 eggs.
So how people supposed to survive out here if money ain't?
The chickens ain't changed. They're the same fucking eggs.
Yeah. Shit, at this point,
it ain't no shortage on them. Because think about it. How was it a shortage on chicken, but we still got eggs? Yeah. Conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's a conspiracy.
Math ain't
y'all somebody said, ding ding, let's raise the prices on the eggs then.
Yeah. But we got the same amount of chickens that we been
She
had.
said, yes, eggs $7. This bullshit.
Yes.
That's crazy. Like, I just
chicken damn.
I was Googling, like, can I make this cornbread without eggs? That's my whole quest card.
Yeah, eggs, butter, shit that you have to use for shit. Eggs,
and they
butter,
know that.
Milk.
They know that.
Which bring me to the stimulus. Do you think that's the reason they gave out the stimulus?
Hell, fuck yeah! You think they giving out free money?
Like they gave them out, and people when we spent that shit, and then everything went up.
Get the egg that come in the cart.
We is getting them in the cart.
Where you talking about? Eggs? This how you know a nigga ain't never bought shit. You used to eat organic shit and grass.
He was a vegan just yesterday. But you know about how much eggs cost.
Used to be $2.
Y'all know know why they put me on this damn show. Because what are you talking about?
Josh said your cornbread's gonna be on C.
No, I bought the eggs.
And that's why I don't eat slave food. I don't need no eggs in my shit.
I needed the cornbread to go with my chili.
Yeah, exactly. That's some country shit. That's
Yes,
why.
it is.
Yeah, you eat corn. I never did eat cornbread with my chili. I like crackers. You know,
Y'all weird. Ain't nobody got
I eat it with both.
Right.
liquid
With
eggs.
eggs.
See, that's how you know he don't eat meat.
Yeah.
That's
Some
yeah.
turkey, jerky, or whatever the fuck it is.
That nigga need a shot of
Liquid
spinach.
eggs. You don't know what the fakest vegan in life. Oh God, you don't know what they made them eggs with. And then
I'm like,
they just
because he said in a carton. I'm like, don't they come in a carton already? That nigga talking about the juice
like
carton.
orange juice.
That's not. I don't think that's it. I don't think they cracking all them eggs and putting them in a
Hell
pot.
no.
If that's the case, they'll charge more for that because it takes so much more time to do that shit.
Oh, shit.
Them ain't-
That
I don't
nigga
think
said
them
carton.
real
I'm like, don't they come in a
That's why
motherfucking
he'll
carton
make some
already?
damn cornbread and it'll be flat.
Fuck.
What you doing, sir? You don't bring nothing to the cookout. 'Cause when we have our cookouts and shit,
That nigga gonna bring the liquor.
That's it.
I don't even trust him because they be trying to get some vegan liquor.
Now, one thing I'm gonna say this about him. I follow him on TikTok. Now, some of them drinks he be making me looking kind of good. We got to go over his house and sit there and let
No,
him
we
make
need to
his
see
drink.
the real. I need to see the bottle because he be done came back with some cauliflower vodka or some shit that they made. Exactly. I don't eat cornbread.
I
do.
Well, I do.
Yeah, I don't eat no damn. That's
I'm not
slave
this
food.
healthy
I
for
don't
nothing.
eat that.
I'm eating me some cornbread.
I'm just saying. We was talking about cornbread.
I eat bread every
and
day.
You put that damn
Some
carton
type of bread.
eggs in there. Who pour eggs in? What? Boy.
Josh, stupid.
Okay. What?
Yeah, come on, I got everything.
Oh, I ain't no hood.
I'm not a hood rat, so.
Are you calling us hood
We top shelf only. I don't know what you talking about. You ain't got what we drink.
But I'm about to really, you about to get your. Boy, I can't even.
Well, he probably do got what the hood rats like. He probably do.
I'll pass. What do you say?
Josh,
No
damn, none of that.
None of that, baby.
We don't drink none of that. That make our head hurt. The fuck, we don't do hood rat.
And
drinks.
that's why. And that's probably who told him about the motherfucking eggs
in the garden.
In the jug.
That wick ass shit. That's what he meant. That wick. You tell him hood rats you fuck with that wick to stop telling you how to make some fucking eggs.
Right. Yeah, cause that ain't it, baby.
That nigga said in the garden. What?
That's right. I ain't never.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Casamigos. Like, that's what?
Your ass about to be off. This ain't even my shit.
Okay.
Josh, get your friend.
Really though.
Get your friend. Cause wait a minute. Hold on. Let me find something.
Man, sit your dumb ass down.
My DJ in the building.
Hell no. Shit.
The fuck out of here. Okay.
Wouldn't you like to know? You didn't fuck that part up. You didn't know that.
Too late. You on paper towel, dude. You on paper towel, dude.
Fork, spoons, and cups.
Yeah. Cause,
Okay, so ladies that survive with women's of the globe. That's correct.
Survive.
So we got 15 minutes left. I gotta get back on topic.
we know we from Milwaukee. Sit your dumb ass. Nigga, go back to the game. Shit this
we a lot of us have survived a lot of things as women. I feel like we one of the strongest species on this earth because we endure a lot.
We are. We have babies.
That part.
Men can't do that.
Oh no, Taji said it don't make us special.
Taji
Taji
talking
said it
about.
don't make us special because we have a womb.
We do.
So what y'all got?
Nothing.
I remember he said he commented.
He'll be the
on my
first one to
post.
fold if you put him on that contraction machine.
Yeah.
His bald headed ass
And
gonna
I
be
got
balled
one
up.
too. I
He
got
said
one
women
too.
are not special because we have a womb. He said that. He said
Let's
that.
put
So
your
why
womb
y'all
to the
ain't got
test.
one
Yeah,
yet?
let's put it to the test.
Yeah.
So, crying like a
damn
baby.
near got the same shit y'all got.
Sure ain't, because I
And the way
can
they-
buy one. So,
And that's all y'all say.
Look, they got the whole goddamn down.
You can definitely buy a penis because
Yep.
And they got the ones that shoot the shit out.
They sure do.
What the fuck is that?
It vibrating all. And better than you can,
Yeah.
bucko.
Make it, flip it,
Rub
rub
it
it
down.
down.
You better go. Yeah, it's crazy. You don't listen to Taji.
No, you can't listen to him.
You know he be having to talk shit. As women, we are one of the strongest species out here, and we are the most underappreciated. With that being said, the topic at hand last year was a high greater numbers of women being killed by males of the hands of firearm.
Mm-hmm.
That is outrageous and ridiculous, and it's all blamed on mental health.
Yeah, they gotta stop doing that though.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not.
Last year was every time you turned around, so a woman was being killed by a ex-boyfriend or a boyfriend.
That's not mental health. That's just a controlling narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
That's not mental health.
Yep.
Nope.
Well, y'all need to learn y'all labels before y'all.
I just at this point, I just feel like we ain't safe.
No.
Mm-mm.
We ain't safe no matter where we go or who we try to date or who we try to be with. We're not safe because at this point, the men nowadays feel like we don't need protection.
And I'll never.
They don't have to be. They don't have to protect us.
Right.
Even in a relationship, they feel they don't have to protect us, and that's where the problem comes in. At.
It's like you're supposed to protect, provide, and profess your love. So
like y'all can't even do that shit right.
Me. What the fuck for? What you mean for?
My son he gonna be a good protector because he protects.
A man will always say, "What do you bring to the table? I work. You work. I'm supposed to be your peace, but you can't protect my peace."
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
We're not supposed to have peace. That's the thing. But it's also said that they're superior than us.
Men are supposed to protect and provide. How you want us to be the woman you want, but you can't even provide the basics that you're supposed to provide. And one of them basics are protection.
Mm-hmm.
Protection. Half the time, y'all don't even know y'all supposed to walk on the outer side of the street, on the sidewalk.
These niggas
Or not even that. It's like
that, but I'm just saying the simplest shit. Y'all don't even know that.
It's not even that. Like let's tie it back all into the topic of what we were talking about, sexual abuse and all that different stuff like that. Y'all don't realize that not only are boys getting molested and raped by people, your daughters are getting molested and raped by people. So if you're a provider and you're supposed to be the protector, where were you? But the women most times get the blame and a lot of this shit.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to take on all of that. We're supposed to know everything that's going on. And where were you?
Yeah.
But if you say that, then it's you're what you call the word that you're bitter, you're angry, but y'all don't even do y'all job, and we have to do everybody's job, and we don't get credit for none of that shit. Not like you're supposed to get a pat on your back for being whatever, but
we supposed to do
protection.
Yeah.
And I was just talking about this the other day, and I'm not trying to downplay men because y'all have a lot on y'all too. But women, y'all just don't understand how much we carry Some of y'all men can't even deal with what we deal with. We rob Peter to pay Paul. We motherfucking taking care of kids, working, trying to make sure the household intact. We dealing with kids' emotional things, our emotional things, your emotional things, making sure food is on the table, making sure everything.
Still trying to be your damn.
Then we got to deal with the bullshit at work. We got to deal with the bullshit going to the stores and dealing with folks. We got to deal with the bullshit in our fucked up ass families.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Our families and shit going on. We got to deal with all this, and then all you want to say is what you bring to the table. What I work. You work.
Mm-hmm. But nowadays women have to work too to meet a standard of men. Like y'all, it's like some men say like, oh, you supposed to stay at home and take care of your home and stuff like that. But how are we able to?
They don't know what the fuck they want.
How are we able to? Y'all ain't even making 3 times as the rent.
No, okay.
If we working and we make more money than them, that's the problem.
Mm-hmm. What they feel
we're not at home as much. We're not doing wifely duties. We're not doing the responsibility. But if we're not working, then you complain that we're not working. You taking care of all the bills. You ain't doing nothing. My job more important than you. All you do is sit at home. Woo. Now we broke bitches.
Yeah. It's like you can't win for losing. Being a woman. Being a man.
And that's what I'm saying.
Y'all always right, but ain't nobody making 3 times as much. Damn. Like, I'm just trying to make it make sense. Like, it gotta come to full circle at some point.
Right.
Y'all always right. Y'all always got shit together, huh?
I'm gonna do another show because what I don't like is the fact that closed mouths don't get fed.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
First off, if me and you messing around, let's go here. If me and you messing around, my car fucked up, I shouldn't have to ask you to come get it fixed.
No.
I shouldn't have to ask you to do certain things that you're supposed to do as a man.
As a provider.
Because you know what's going on with me because I said it.
They always hollering.
They always hollering they grown men until the grown man is put to test.
But my thing is, y'all want a motherfucker to beg y'all for some shit.
I ain't begging nobody.
Fill it up. If you like, come on and say the tights need to be rotated, take this motherfucker and go get it.
Right, because why I gotta look up what the damn light means?
Go get the damn oil change. Exactly. Got the mileage. You point this mileage, you take your ass over there and go get it done.
Exactly. But y'all want somebody to be quiet, baby. I will be quiet.
Okay, you so fucking what you don't.
Don't be calling for Tage. Don't be calling for Tage.
Tage sleep.
Exactly. We ain't begging in 2023.
I ain't never beg.
If you don't understand, like y'all expect us to understand when you call, you want some ass.
I'm trying to tell you.
If you want me to shut up,
you want me to cook you a meal?
I won't have to open.
So why do I have to open my mouth for things that you should naturally know that you supposed to do as a man? If I'm supposed to naturally know do shit as a woman,
like I'm supposed to actually know that your ass hungry when you get off work and had a meal ready.
Yeah,
but I had a meal ready for you though.
Exactly.
That's the thing. So let me cook. I know this what we think. Let me cook.
I know he come for an oil change.
Right.
I don't know what that light. Well, I mean, I do now. When I first started driving cars, I didn't know what the fuck that light meant. Why I need to look it up? But y'all supposed to be the protector, the provider, right. And y'all want somebody to shut up. Why I gotta shut up? Why I gotta shut up? Because I don't know what this light means. You should have been handled that. But y'all don't want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta make the doctor's appointment.
Exactly. And these niggas don't know how to make doctor's appointments.
No, they say shit. Like, oh, what I'm supposed to tell these people? What's wrong with you? What's your name? They said thank you for calling. What the
filling out job applications,
all type shit.
Because we don't want to hear that.
Just like I don't want to see that little light. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see it. I don't want to look on YouTube and try to figure out what that means. So if you do it, you won't hear my mouth.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to ask you for that.
We shouldn't have to ask you. No. We said, "Damn, baby, my car fucked up." I shouldn't even have to say it twice. Period. You should be like, I'll take care of it in the morning.
And actually take care of it, not 24 to 48 hours later. 72 business hours.
Right. Be like, you only got your words and your balls. So like,
shut up and make. Like, I don't even know what you must got an Android.
Burritos.
Do we got a burrito in the iPhone? I had a look at it. What is that?
No, he
that
ain't.
Look like a
He ain't got an iPhone. He got that new Galaxy phone. Remember?
They got burritos in their phone.
I'm telling you, Webby, that look like a cousin sub. So I would have went to cousins, bro. I wouldn't have got a burrito. I'm sorry. So then we would have been arguing about that. I'm just saying.
We got a burrito. Yeah, let me send it to you.
But that motherfucker look like a cousin sub, don't it?
It kind of do. I'm saying it.
Look, pick another emoji. I don't like that one.
Like men don't have nothing but they words.
No, ours look like a burrito. That look like a burrito. I don't know what that is.
I can't see all the way up there.
Who was that? All right, Mr. Robert Man Jr.
So, at least you offering.
Okay, come here, Robert. Rob, Bob. Because my car is down. My car is down.
Right. We don't want cousins just hard head. Well, shit, don't send no emojis then. God damn it, it look like a fucking. I'm gonna take a picture of this shit. Your shit look like a damn cousin sub. I was like, what else you want on this motherfucker? Shit.
So, but yeah.
That motherfucker.
I don't blame him. I don't like cousins.
Y'all is.
No. Them onions, you can't compare them onions to nobody.
Nowhere in the world.
It's the onions.
She is no longer toxic.
Baby, I thought we were friends, baby. What the fuck? I'm about to go. I'm about to delete our pictures off of Facebook.
Guess what?
Get your groove on. Yeah, this was a good conversation. We covered a lot of things. All right.
Look, Josh lost. She said,
Yeah, she's slow.
I love you, Trace Marie.
I don't trust it.
bye, Webby.
I don't trust them.
Damn.
Explain again what swag is and how far you trying to take it before we close out.
Get it to high five Jesus. So it's survivor women around the globe, and it's anything that have hurt, harmed, or damaged. Supposed to, in parentheses, kill a woman, but she's overcame it. She's here to tell her story, and she's standing on her own 2 feet. It's making her a beautiful, optimistic, strong sister. I acknowledge them all as my sisters. It's not just me, it's just a handful, but it's for anything that was supposed to harm them. Cancer, all signs of cancer, lupus, sickle cell, and then once you go through the website, I have the actual boutique part. Plus for me, I love lingerie. I walk around in lingerie like it's an outfit. I'm going to a new beach, woohoo, in Cali. So I can, have me some fun. I love the new beach. I want to get there. And so it's just a woman, once they are starting to heal themselves, then they can go over to the boutique side, and then they'll find the other items, the nice sexy date night clothes, the jumpsuits, the lingerie. And for me, it took me a while to get back to that point after I stopped dancing and all that stuff and put that down. But I've learned what my love language is, and for me, it's just to be sexy. I can walk around just being sexy. If I don't have nothing to do, I put me a wig on, a pair of lashes, and I just feel good. So I just want women to come out of the dark place. I want them to come out and speak on it, because like I said, I've been speaking on mine, and if FBI, CSI, and whomever else may want to come swoop up some people, going right ahead. They still living, breathing, and well. And
you ain't wrong.
I ain't gonna shoot you down for doing it. But yeah, so I just want women to stand up and speak on it. Get whatever, you may not get the actual closure that you need, like I was told. But at least you can speak awareness to other women, other young girls that may be suffering in silence, and just give them an outlook to make them, have that sister bond if they're not by themselves. Because for me, I didn't have that. And as I started speaking and talking, and I found out, like, my mama told me she was motherfucker what? Then I found out auntie was. I was like, oh, y'all keep this shit really up in the rap. Like, no. Y'all should have spoke on this and said something about it. Like I say, my twins is 11 and my oldest is 14. And I've been speaking on it, standing on it. They can tell you it's not nothing that nobody should have to keep quiet, and should nobody have to have their innocence taken away from them. So for me, I'm a survivor woman around the globe, because now I'm taking my innocence back. I'm taking what was stolen from me. I'm taking my happiness back. I'm not allowing anything to hinder or hold me back. And as I do my wigs, I just look, like I said, Gucci can put it in the outfit. Jordan could come out every 2 weeks with a different shoe, a different color. I'm gonna make it in a wig, but that's my bold and a beautiful collection, is to allow women to live through the wig, to live through any way they can get them to feel beautiful about themselves.
And that's how they find you on Facebook?
Swag Boutique.
Okay.
And Yakita to you, Miss Love.
Okay. So
you got plus sizes for the outfit. I may want one day.
And this year I'm starting to get I have hoodies that just have swag, just the acronyms, and then actual survivor woman around the globe. Then I have shirts like this because it's different stages of pink cervical cancer. It's pink as well. Breast cancer with the little symbol is all this a darker pink. Lighter pink is for cervical cancer. Red is for sickle cell.
This is for ovarian cancer. This color.
Teal.
Yep.
Yep. And so that's why I say no woman is excluded from this. It's for all women, because
that's the cancer.
I'm like what you call that? She just went 42 weeks with twins, and I went 42 weeks with twins too, girl. You ain't the only one that can do that. And I went natural too. Look, I'll take
you late. Take you late.
Good night.
Good night. We finna close.
Webby didn't call him. Webby called him.
We closed. Webby was calling for your help and you missed it. Y'all, thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. This was my first show back in 2023. I had my girls with me. We at the I really want y'all to come with me every week while I'm here, but we're gonna talk about it. True star.
I'm in the club.
What happened?
I want y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Talking Cheap with Kianna J. I'm your host, Kianna J. If nobody told you, I'm telling you, I love you. Bye.
What's my theme music? Let's get to the facts, talking cheap. I'm living for some recreation shit, being in my bed, bitch. I'm doing real time. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is you talking about?
Who the hell is Kianna, Tommy?
Kianna who?
Oh, you dumb now? You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know no fucking Kianna, man.